everyone. If you're not 18 and you are watching this video, I'm going to have to ask you to get the fuck out.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Vinny and this is Vinny TV, and today, guys, I am bringing you another gram of 710 hash rosin. And yes, you see the sticker, it says living soil. I don't know if you guys can read that because it's not focusing. There it goes, living soil 710 labs. And the strain and the product I am going to be smoking for you guys today is going to be the one, the only Starburst 36 number 40 Persy water hash. And honestly, I have never ever seen Starburst in water hash form since 710 Labs has came to Michigan. At least at my shop, I have not seen this in water hash. And the reason I'm bringing this to the channel is because I want people to see water hash, and I want more people to really start smoking on water hash. And the reason why I want you guys to start smoking on water hash and at least try water hash out is because I think you get the best, most freshest terps from the water hash. I think it tastes fresher than it does with better. I think it tastes fresher than it does with sauce, and I think it tastes fresher than it does with actual rosin. Tier 1, tier 2, Persy, I don't care. I think water hash just tastes the freshest. If you want to get the best taste, the best effects from that strain that you are smoking on, I feel like you want to try out water hash. So it's like you have Starburst and batter, you really like that batter form, but bro, the water hash just takes it to another level of consistency and just another level of freshness, man. I absolutely love it. The way that I smoke my water hash is that I get a little piece of dab, I cut it, and then I press it on a parchment paper. I'm going to show you guys how to do that today in this video, but that is how I consume my water hash, and it has honestly been a fucking game changer for me. I absolutely love water hash, and it's honestly starting to be my favorite consistency to smoke on. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at the packaging on this Persy water hash from 710 Labs. Right here at the front, we have 710 Labs Persy water hash 1 gram, Starburst 36 number 40. Flip it over to the side, and it has a 710 Labs logo, living soil sticker. Flip it over to the side, and then flip it over to the back. We have everything we want to know about this strain. Persy water hash 90U, net weight is going to be 1 gram. Starburst 36 number 40. Genetics is going to be Starburst XKC 36. THC is going to be 75.44% with a 0.20% on CBD. Pop this baby open, and we have the new jars in Michigan, the seal vac jars. Absolutely love to see it. Let's pull out this jar and look at this jar, man. Absolutely beautiful jar right here. It has the 710 Labs right there, and then a seal vac metal thing right there. Absolutely love to see it. And then when you turn these jars, it should have a little pop to it, like that. You heard the little pop. And pretty fucking sick, dude. Just gonna take the sticker off, I guess. But open this thing up and see what we're looking at. Bam, look at that water hash, man. Yes, this one has seeped through and like got into like the puck consistency, because in my opinion, this is how I like to smoke, this consistency. But if you open it and it is going to be all fresh, you are going to be looking like a jar of THCA crystals. And then when you let it sit out a little bit, even in the fridge, it is going to start looking like this. And like I said, I prefer my consistency to be like this because I like to cut little pieces out and then press it on the parchment paper. I'm going to show you guys how that is done. But this rosin is looking absolutely beautiful and so shiny, like some diamonds, man. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to get into it. All right, so let's check out the smell on this Starburst water hash. Absolutely beautiful water hash right here, man. Yeah, that smells like some straight Starburst right there, man. I would say like you get like a more of like an orange juicy smell to this one than like a candy like smell. But man, that is gas. That is some gas packs right here. I like that a lot. Right, but like I said, guys, I'm going to tell you guys how to, do this water hash like I do it. So basically what I do is I get a nice handy dandy tool right here like this. I always get a metal tool. I don't use a Puffco hot knife when I'm doing this water hash technique. Just because when you're using a hot knife and you like press the button, it kind of starts to melt it, and I don't want it to be melted before it hits the parchment paper. I want to melt it myself with my fingers. You feel me? So basically, what I do is I just cut a little piece out on the water hash. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to cut a little piece out, and I'm going to show you guys the piece that I cut out. When you're cutting it, man, don't be afraid to cut it. Cut it like it's some food, and then when you take it out, it should just come off just like a, you know, like a piece of rosin. But it's going to look like that. You guys can't really see it, but it is a nice little bit of a glob right there. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my finger under the parchment paper. I'm going to put my finger under the parchment paper, and I'm going to just basically wipe the dab tool on my finger now. So basically, I just wipe it on the dab tool. I wipe the tool on my finger, and that gets the rosin onto the parchment paper, right? Now, what you do is you fold the parchment paper over. Make sure, you know, your rosin sticks because it just came off right there. But you you fold it over to where you see your rosin is going to be, I don't think it's going to focus, but your rosin is going to be right here, basically. And what you do is you press it. Press it. I'll say for like 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, until you feel it like go down. You know what I mean? And then you take your finger off, and it should look like that when you pull it off. And then you should have like a little thing that looks like shatter, right? Pull your parchment paper off pretty fast so that it sticks. And then what you do is you get your knife and you pick it up just like that. And this is going to be your finished product right here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are going to be smoking on. So you just went from water hash in the jar to water hash pressed by your fingers. And then when you smoke on this, you want to do 450 degrees and enjoy. We are good and sizzling, guys. So smoking with me. Let me know what you're smoking on. And cheers, everybody. So goddamn smooth, man. It's like one of the smoothest things you can smoke when it comes to like hash rosin and also concentrate. I absolutely love it. The taste on this, it's more like, so they have a Starburst number 5 and then they have like a Starburst number 40. When you get the number 40, it's more like orangey, like tangy, like tasting, and then the number 5 is more like candy, like to me, in my opinion, is what I'm getting. So the number 40 is more like an orange juicy taste, and you definitely get that like pungent orange taste to it. Very, very good strain. Absolutely tasty. And just great strain in water hash, man. Very smooth, like I said, and you don't even really feel it going in the lungs, and you definitely don't feel it on the exhale either. Just an amazing product right here. And another thing with water hash is like, depending on how much you're putting in the peak, you're probably not going to get that much smoke. You know what I mean? Like even with that vapor I just blew out, I didn't really get that much vapor. Just because it's water hash, you don't usually get a lot of smoke when you're smoking on water hash unless you're taking a big fat dab. But with all that being said, smoke some water hash. If you have never smoked water hash, go get some water hash, go get some parchment paper, and let me know how you like it. If you made it this far, just know that I love you. Thank you so much for watching my content. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. It's been Vinny, guys. I'll see you in the next one.